All right, so David, how did you feel about this game?
Okay. So in this
David,
game, I
it's,
honestly
it's your
don't.
turn to speak now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I honestly don't remember much of what happened, but I'm pretty sure I outplayed this guy in Fuseki and then lost a crucial fight to lose the game.
Yeah. I mean that's usually what happens in like if you're studying the opening, like if you're studying like general principles more than you're reading, like that's gonna happen.
Yep.
You know, because like for me personally, I tend to not do so well in the reading, like in the middle game.
Hmm.
So like that's where I would fall behind. Is
Gotcha.
in like the middle game in the fighting and and that's basically like the whole game of Go, isn't it? Because like the opening doesn't really last that long, and even if you do manage to like get a lead, it's there's still the rest of the game to go. There's still like the other 200 moves that you have to play, and
Indeed.
then like the end game, yeah, and then the end game, it's like I mean I think like for your guys' level, like it's kind of an afterthought,
Hmm.
but I mean, eventually you'll have to work on it, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah. Immediately, like I'm noticing that white didn't really make a good shape here.
Yeah.
See it? Yeah. So, so a spot like this would be really good for black
Right.
Pick of the tiger's
because
mouth.
for white, yeah, for white to player, it's it's a pretty. It's not as good as he could get because he did Tanuki here.
Hmm.
And he played this weird bump.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
really
the
bad.
hit the head
So
on the two stones,
yeah,
right?
the normal move would be here, right? And
Hmm.
either he can defend like this, or he can get more territory like this,
What about the cut
and
though?
then you would come back. At what point?
At the point that I played for white. So at R16 white. This is listed on IDOGO. R16, not Q16.
This one.
Yeah.
This I don't think it's that good. Like, where would white play next?
You give Atari at R18.
Um, Now you have some choices. You can extend out. Like that's the first thought, right?
Yeah.
And now white should come back.
Yeah.
And then you
Actually,
can see like yeah.
this kind of sucks actually.
Yeah, it kind of sucks for white.
Yeah, this really sucks. Okay, sorry about
Because
that.
white's R16 stone just died.
Yeah. That wasn't like a
Um
clever Tessigi. It was just bad.
there's also like this Atari here. Like if you decided you want to get the outside, right?
Yeah.
And the corner's kind of small. Like white can come out this way,
Right.
and then like the outside is a lot bigger in the opening,
Mm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and then you would extend, right?
This looks pretty okay for white though.
Yeah,
Well,
white gets like if we finish it to this,
no, you
white
would
gets
leave as a
like
co-threat, wouldn't you? Q.
yeah,
Yeah.
but like as far as the points go,
Hmm.
there's
What, like
maybe
11,
nine
10?
or yeah 9 or 10 points, and then black is pretty strong on the outside.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
looks
Like
very black.
black
that's
has yeah
worth more than 10
P18
points, right?
and Q19.
Yeah.
So there's another Joseki that I'm pretty sure you know, which is this one.
Oh yeah, the one where white gets a crap ton of points.
Yeah, white gets like 15 points here,
Hmm.
and black's outside isn't as strong. right? So white
Yeah.
gets more and black gets less than that variation we just looked at.
Right.
So this would actually, I would prefer this as black.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Got it.
But you don't even have to do that. You can just turn here, and then it's the same thing. You can just capture this one.
Well, that looks quite nice as black.
Yeah. So like, black has options, and none of them are really good for white.
Mm.
You know.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So that's why, I mean, white wouldn't Atari this way.
I think the shape point we could focus on here is the crosscut plus black gets +1.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? So
Yeah.
It should be an even fight. I mean, white had a stone here first, so technically white should have the advantage. But white would want to play here,
Okay.
I believe. And then you can look this up, or yeah, you can look this up later.
That does look like
Because
white advantage.
I think black can take the outside still, right, with the P17.
this one,
Yeah, and then he can do it again.
connect.
P18, I think. And then I think black can still extend out. Yep.
And now what? Connect or Hane?
I would Hane first.
Yeah.
I'd probably Hane first, but I can see why the A would hurt a lot.
Yeah, white has the option to cut here.
Yeah, I can see why that A would hurt.
That sucks.
But I think this is how I would play though if white extended at R15.
Okay. Yeah, so be careful not to jump out here.
Yeah, I
See a good
mean,
move.
that's pretty clear.
Name a point.
Oh, well, white would just capture the corner now, and now black doesn't really get a whole lot.
I'm thinking more about Q14
This
for
move
the
here?
ladder.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you don't want to give white the ability to, like, cut you apart and get the corner, because, I don't know. It seems like a little bit too much.
Right. So if white captures these two stones here,
Mm-hmm.
like that's like it's almost game over.
Yeah.
You know, because for example, if black even tries to like save it, it's not even worth it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, so the key really was those two black stones.
Yeah.
So interesting. So it seems like in a fight, you always want to capture like the cutting stones in any tenuous position, if it's possible.
Of course, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I would say 90% of the time that's true. Yeah.
That's why there's so many Tetsujis on it.
But also, like, if you look closely, like, white doesn't have any weaknesses, whereas black has two.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Right? And having no weaknesses is better than having two weaknesses. So
Yeah, this is destruction.
yeah, but that's kind of off topic. So let's go back to the game. Like,
so I was right to fear that cut, but anyways, continue. Sorry.
No, you don't have to fear it. No.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought my way gave an even. It gave okay, right?
Yeah, remember you had another option.
Right.
You can just connect here.
Yeah.
And it's almost the same. Maybe you can push one more time and then make your extension.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Yeah. But the point is, like, you don't have to try to get everything. You don't have to try to capture anything, you know? Like, you can threaten to, but you just need, like, an even result in this stage of the game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the game of Go lasts maybe 250 to 300 moves, right?
Well,
So you don't
yeah.
have to like look for a knockout blow right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't be
So
over ambitious.
yeah. Exactly. But the move that he played, it's not a Joseki.
Mm-hmm.
So he should continue like this, and then maybe make an extension here.
Mm.
But white still has like a ton of weaknesses inside. If he plays a little tighter, then it's not really that efficient. This Hane later is quite big in terms of points
Mm.
because white has a weakness on the outside now. Do you see it?
Not actually.
For example, quite simply, like if black makes a cut here, it may not work. Like it may not be good right away, but there's certainly like Aji. There's possibilities.
Oh, right.
Do you see it?
Yeah, so if black had any reducing move like around M16, this would actually be crushingly horrible. Oh
Yeah,
god, this is already really bad.
yeah, it's already pretty bad. So white wouldn't do that. White would just sacrifice here.
Which is pretty big.
Um, right now it's not really that great for black, but later that's what's there, you know? Like
Interesting.
once the outside's settled.
Okay,
And
got it.
also there's this kind of clamp.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This is called a clamp.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm somewhat familiar with
Yeah.
what it can do.
Yeah, so if white goes down now. So anything else like black's gonna connect. And that's a breach into the territory.
Yeah. With the
If white
follow-up
tries to block
Atari.
it.
Mm.
Yeah. If white tries to block it, now this is quite painful,
Oh yeah.
right?
You have
If
to
white
Atari.
tries to save the
Uh,
2 stones. Yeah.
this is
And now
horrible.
this is a lot. Yeah, this is much better than that other picture. Sorry. Where white sacrificed like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like this way, white gets something. Like white
Mhm.
has like a group outside. That's okay, right? But when white goes down here, this isn't even comparable because okay, first of all, like black could okay, right now it doesn't work, but maybe black will just capture.
Hmm.
And yeah, it looks pretty much the same actually.
Yeah.
Now that I look at it. But you know, that's always there, right? That's like the point of this.
Right.
Which is like this shape isn't really that good.
Got it. Got it.
So do you know about this shape here? Like what it's called?
Hot hit the head of 2 stones.
Yeah. So that's a pretty bad shape.
That's very true.
But also there's a sister term to that, which is Hane at the ass of 2 stones.
Yeah. So, Mike, I was telling you there's a difference.
Oh?
Yeah, the head and ass are 2 different things.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, so this is going to be a lot weaker. It's going to make the 2 stones a lot weaker.
Oh, yeah.
And so if you have an opportunity to make this shape, like you should.
Sure. I see.
Most of the time, right? If there isn't like a huge group that's not going to die, or you know,
Mm-hmm.
like with with some caution, you should try to make that move. Okay.
Gotcha.
So this is Joseki.
Mm.
Nothing to worry about or talk about there.
Hmm.
And so he really likes this
Yeah, that's the shape again,
Bumping.
right?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. This is where it gets really sketchy.
This is good. You could actually go closer, like here,
Yeah.
because if he decides to make his tiger's mouth, then the C8 stone is a little close. It's only like one space away.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
See that? You
Yep.
would rather have it like way up here.
Yeah, for sure.
So like I don't want you like thinking about too many things at once, but like I'll say it anyway. Like you want to make sure that your stones don't become inefficient later.
Yeah.
And does that like kind of make sense? Yeah.
Oh, it makes perfect sense. It's really
Yeah, cuz
that's like a maxim of Go, I think.
yeah. Cuz like now if he does it, like now C10 is perfect, right?
Indeed.
And also if he tries to invade, like he's going to get two groups. So he can't like exploit your weakness yet.
Hmm. Yeah,
Because
you're
there is
right.
a little bit of weakness, you know? But as soon as he jumps out, you can fix it somehow. Like this, and then jump, and try to be like more efficient than just simply playing this move.
You're right. It's a
right here.
very kind of greed thinking. Like, give me my points now, and don't let me get hurt. Instead of like thinking about future moves and payoff, and like, kind of also, I was just afraid of him just like separating the stones. But again, there was really nothing to fear because I was settled and he wasn't.
Yeah, I think it's less to do with greed than like being too defensive. Like,
I say greed in more of like a computer science way, where like greedy like algorithms are the ones that try to pick the most like best immediate gains possible and don't think about the future, which is what this
Okay,
is.
so short-sighted. You mean?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
That is true.
I thought he actually played well here. This is like good.
Yeah. Nevertheless, like your move is good because it takes away white space.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like it's still a good move. Oh, whoa.
This is pretty high level for what was this guy's name? Level
12. I think
Leon
he had his strengths and his weaknesses, but I think it averages out to about 12Q.
Huh.
Yeah, that's a really strong follow up.
Yes.
Yeah, this appears in a lot of books, so maybe he studied a lot
Mm-hmm.
and memorized this move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I also know of it as a good move.
You do have a better answer.
Ooh, I know this one. I
don't-
just learned it.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to show you because it's kind of complicated.
No, I'm fine with complicated shit. I'll just try to remember it for later.
I'll show you one time.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So you can.
Now the cut.
Yeah, white will cut definitely because black didn't play there.
Mm-hmm.
And now.
Oh, you
black
do
goes here. If
beef up the cow.
Yeah, if black goes here, white's just gonna die, or black's just gonna die.
Indeed.
Right.
The other way has more freedom. Well, it doesn't have more freedoms, but it pressures the weaker thing.
Yeah, if white plays here now, what would you play?
Empty triangle.
Yeah, this one, right?
Yeah.
So white can never play A17.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Like,
So I simply captured that shit.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, when I was your level, like I would make so many self-Ataris you wouldn't even believe. Without even knowing, you know.
I've done quite a few.
Yeah, so I mean, don't like when you make them, like you feel so bad.
Yeah.
Like you're like, how could I not see that shit? You know. But yeah, you'll get over that pretty fast. Like
Okay.
once you die a couple times.
So what's white supposed to do then? After that. After that kick.
Oh,
So he cuts.
this one,
Yeah, he cuts and then.
and then white would go here,
Oh yeah.
and then black should connect,
Of course.
right?
Yep.
And then now where would you go?
White push it through.
C15.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. This is a question for Makito.
Okay. I would play on the outside if I recall. Yep.
And now what?
And then if white takes, you can. Let me think about this. I know there's a way you can squeeze them. I think it's you can play 17A
Ah.
because it's Atari. Yep. And then you can squeeze them and kill them.
Holy shit!
I just learned this the other day. This is my next video, actually.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, so many 12Qs that know this thing are gonna get killed by this.
But
Yes,
there's a
so-
ladder variation, right? If we skip the squeeze.
Yeah.
But I'm
So
trying.
white, yeah. So white shouldn't play here
Okay.
because after black plays on top, there's no way for white to escape.
Yep.
So white can play Hane here.
Oh.
So now if black tries to cut, like it's not gonna work, right?
Oh my god.
It's obvious. So white or black has to escape.
Oh,
so
what
you
a.
can't escape like this.
Yeah, you
Because you're
die.
gonna get cut.
What a
You
mess.
can't escape like this because you're gonna get cut. So there's really no other move except this empty triangle.
Oh.
And then white will play. Okay, so if white comes back now, because white has a weakness here.
Yep.
So this would be like a trade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Black would get like a little group up top, and white would get the other side.
Which.
But white can try to be a little more efficient, right? So now
Dude.
black.
I like
So now-
running. I like running more than this. Sorry to interrupt, but yeah, go ahead.
So if now black cuts now,
Now it's a ladder. Yep.
yeah, this is the ladder that Makito is talking about.
Yeah, I see.
And even if the ladder doesn't work, which it doesn't, you can still get a squeeze on him if I remember. So let's go back. Back, I think.
Back to where?
Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought there was. All right, so E17, right?
You
No,
mean this one?
E17.
E17.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Then black does its move, which is the empty triangle, right?
This one?
Yeah, and then F15, I think, is the squeeze.
This one.
Yeah,
Okay.
so even if the ladder doesn't work, it's still good for white. So he gets this crazy outside thickness, and black gets these grapes.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
The funny thing is that may not even have two eyes.
Right.
Well, it
So
probably
that's-
will, but yeah.
That's why no matter what, it's decent for white.
White
mean-
actually has a move here.
The book that I was reading from didn't show this one, I don't think.
Okay.
Dude, what I should have had is like had a stone at C10 and then done the Tesuji to connect under at B12. Just like pretty much not bothered with this shit.
Wait, say that again.
So like back to when he did the Tesuji on my group.
Uh-huh.
Instead of this, I would probably just like have played C10, and then I would have been able to just connect my group underneath that stone. You know what I mean?
Oh, if this was okay. I see
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
mean.
Sorry, I was kind of unclear. So like once he does that, I would just maybe play. Well, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it doesn't really make a difference
Okay,
in
fair
this
enough.
situation
I think Black
because
gets to at least seal him in now, right? Like if he plays down, he hits the head of two
this one,
stones. Yeah, but then he gets the Hane.
this
So at
one.
least he gets the seal, yeah. Which is better than what it was in the game, right?
No, this is what happened in the game.
But your move wasn't at C10.
Oh, right. Yeah. Besides that, it was what happened in the game actually.
Oops.
Yeah, I don't know, Seth. I don't know about that kick. I think it's kind of a trick play, isn't it?
It,
This.
it's
Oh
just
shit.
Seki.
The kick is just
Sorry,
second.
I apologize for my KGS newbiness.
No, I don't blame you. It's a tough website to use.
All right, so you mean this kick?
Yeah, like I don't know. It seems pretty bad, but
It's the correct move here.
okay, got
Like
it.
technically, it's the right move.
Mm-hmm. It's the best you can
And
get
even,
out of a bad situation, I think, is how I'd put it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's something you have to study and or like try it out a couple different times to just like get it into your head, like how it works. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, I'll be making a video on this next, actually.
Yeah.
And the reason I wanted to do it was because this Joseki is played a lot, especially in lower games. You know, lower double-digit queues and single-digit queues, right?
Huh.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you played it in this game, right? And you know the Joseki.
Yeah, I just didn't think it would happen too often
Whoa.
in
What's going
my.
on?
What's up?
So this is pretty good for Black. This
Yeah.
result now. Yeah, he should just connect here,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the result would still be okay for White
Mm-hmm.
because you have to protect your weakness somehow. For example, like a touch here.
Yeah.
And then yeah, White's gonna push out like this.
Yeah, this is really bad.
So you got a good he let you off easy over here.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And yeah, so these are moves that you don't really want to be doing as White.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
because he's trying to like get something back, you know, because he realizes, you know, he took a loss here,
He got Jude
and now, yeah, and now he's like immediately trying to recover his situation.
by playing empty triangles.
Yeah, and what, like, if you were White, the best thing you could do is just Tanuki, and just hope that, you know, you get something else or something happens or like save it, you know, like there's a moment where you stop trying to recover the situation, and this would be it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and this would be the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is a pretty bad move, like in itself.
Mm-hmm.
Having said that, Black played pretty well.
Thank you.
This one is okay. I would take
the
this to target
squeeze.
first.
Yeah, take the squeeze first.
Yeah, I just didn't want to make my group heavier on the top because I didn't want to have to spend moves to save it.
Oh yeah.
I think White has really bad shape though there. Like he only has 3 liberties where you
Oh,
can
yeah.
like run out more.
Well, that's
I feel
true.
Like you can run out a lot.
So you want to like?
You still, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's still okay. Like he's not going to play, like try to. There's no real good way to deal with the stone.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Both A and B are pretty bad for White.
No, I think A is good for white because A allows him to make like 7th line points. Sorry, eighth line, no 7th. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
if he was to play A, he shouldn't have played 11C and E10.
Agreed.
If it goes this way, like, okay, so this is like a box.
Mm-hmm.
But it's open around here.
Mm-hmm.
So this is called an open box.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as you have like points to invade, like you don't really have to worry about it.
Okay. But it is massive.
uh, it I think it looks bigger than it is
Oh, I see.
to Q eyes.
No,
Apologies for the insult to Q's there.
it's okay.
Nothing against Q's. Yeah.
Q's suck.
Because there's still some weaknesses and like things you can do. Like it's really open.
Yeah.
So yeah. But
Interesting.
anyway.
Don't feel
and
too
also,
bad, Dave. I think it looks kind of big too.
Well, you're a Q. Yeah, I was actually counting liberties because my black snake at the top left might be killed if he does. If he gets too many moves, too many Hanes, right?
I don't know. Because he has to play this first.
Oh yeah, that's
Play
true.
this
That's
next.
true. That's true.
Because otherwise, like anything else, if he tries to take a liberty somehow,
Yeah.
sorry. Like you can just take it.
Yeah.
Then that's the end of that.
I think that might have happened actually, but yeah, let's move on from that. That's not as interesting as what happened.
All right.
That was terrible.
Yeah. So now you don't really have to worry about it, because like this way, like if he gets like all the points, if he gets all of this right, then it's pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
But if he has to like come back here, now I don't think it's as big, because now you can just then it's just like inefficient, you know. Instead of being like a box, it's become like a rectangle.
Yeah.
And boxes are always better than rectangles.
Yeah, so L16, terrible.
It's not terrible. It's just okay.
Okay.
I would say black is doing pretty good at this point. This was also good. I would still make this Atari. And maybe try to surround this way. Because if he decides to run out.
Oh my God, you're right. A wall.
Huh?
You said you're right. It's a wall.
Yeah, you can. I don't know. Maybe you can nullify the potential like just naturally.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
I like this. I like those plays.
That would be like my first idea.
Cool.
Like maybe you read far enough ahead that you find out it's not good, but it looks pretty good.
Well, on the 80th move, there is a potential double Atari. So.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I didn't read that far.
Yeah, this is good. So I'm glad you didn't block this way.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sure you already know why.
Yeah, Mike taught me a lot of shit, so that's good.
Cool. Do you know this Joseki here?
Yeah, exactly. He actually deviated from that.
It's actually pretty important because now there's a potential weakness here.
Right. So he actually died there in this game, except he ended up living because I let something else die. But yeah, because he didn't play O2 and he fucked up there, that corner actually should have died.
So I actually don't know this.
Oh,
What happens when white plays p3? Like, what does black should do?
Leave the
there's
Aji.
there's weaknesses like here, here. Like there's all kinds of stuff white can do inside
Right.
because this liberty is filled.
Okay.
Um,
Um,
N2, I think, is one of the best things black can do because it forces white into an empty triangle.
Does he just play on top at 04?
yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, this way
Oh,
you increase your liberties. Yeah.
I see. So I kind of messed up too.
And then yeah, a little it's like this would be like a 1Q mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe even a Dawn mistake. Like it's not really a big deal.
Okay.
But if you learn it, like why not? If you can like play better, why not, you know?
Yeah, for sure. That's not that hard to understand, really.
Yeah.
One of Seth's key principles. If you can play better, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this way like there's still a weakness, but since you have this extra liberty, like these 3 stones here, they're a lot more resilient.
Mm-hmm.
There's less weakness, if that
Mhm.
makes sense.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And you may not think like 1 liberty would make a big difference, but it actually does, like in a lot of cases.
No, I totally believe you,
And
man. I've learned that
yeah,
1 liberty can be insanely important.
this is an interesting move. Um, see, my first idea would be to try to attack this.
Mm-hmm. So then
Um,
white obviously splits you at like 08.
08 here.
Yeah.
There's a potential cut here,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Oh.
what I'm reading out right now.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Uh, yeah, and it looks. Uh, yeah. Anyway, like that's always there, right? And if it doesn't work immediately, like you can always like peep it to make it work.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's bad.
And then yeah. So with that weakness, like it's hard to attack this 1 stone.
So maybe I did the right thing.
Well, I think we pedal back, and the reason why that move's so good is because of N5. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
In the
yeah,
circumstances, I think attaching was right because attack and defense says to attach for defense.
technically, like
The thing is, how
yeah,
I
it's
feel is you have a lot of black stones in this area, so you don't want to be the one defending.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
I feel like there should be a better move, but I don't really see a better move, you know?
Mm.
Yeah, I got you.
Because something like this also has like weaknesses.
That's pitiful.
Yeah. But the way it happened in the game, like he let you off. I'm
Yeah,
pretty much like
he should have Haned, right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If he hunted, I cross cut, and I'm at a huge advantage.
If he Ataris now.
Well, I'd come up.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
That's
he's
pretty
dead.
obvious. My points are gone.
Right. Yeah, so he missed a good move there.
But
So
either
what
way,
it
like,
looks-
either way, he can like really reduce these points because they're not really sealed anyway. So maybe
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
I think he could have done better, but I mean, it's I can see his idea,
Yeah, he's
which is
going.
to make the center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which makes some sense.
He still has this weakness,
Mhm.
so I don't know how good his plan is.
Mm-hmm. This actually, I felt, was a pretty interesting game. A fun game.
Yeah. This is bad.
Hmm.
Because remember that Liberty thing I was talking about? Like, so he filled this one on his turn. This one he filled himself
Oh,
for no reason, right?
yeah.
Because he had 5 liberties,
Oh,
and now he has 4 for absolutely no reason. Because he can't really cut at A or B.
yeah. You're right.
So
That
it's
intrusion is
kind of
shit.
pointless.
It's just tempting to do it, but like it's shit.
Oh, but he did cut. But he did cut.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was good. That was a Goonie move.
This one? This one is pretty good.
The what? No, the white move. I think.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's a clowny move.
It's a Goonie move.
So,
I don't think
so
I've
this
heard
is
that before.
this is a good move. You can actually just attack this way,
Hmm. Yes.
and because when he played this move here, it's saying something. Like he's saying something to you. He's saying, "I want to save these stones."
Yes.
Right? So he already has like a little bit of like commitment,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
So you can play to that. You can say, okay, like if you want to do that, just do that. Cause okay, so my friend played a computer today, and computers don't have the same like emotional feedback that human players do.
Hmm.
Because like if a human makes this move here, he's gonna commit to. He's not gonna like change his mind. He or she, you know, and just like give it up. Because there's a little bit of pride
Attachment.
in your
Yeah.
moves.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah, you're attached to the outcome now,
Hmm.
and now you want to save it. You know,
Hmm.
so you can. That's something less about Go than it's more like human psychology.
Hmm.
You know,
That's
so you
awesome.
can play. Yeah, you can play that. Like even if like coming out here isn't the best move, like overall. Like probably like if there was a way to capture this stone here, um, like for example, like if it was like this, right, and it's White's turn now, like White could play here and get a huge territory,
Hmm.
but once White plays, once White commits to playing N8, like he's gonna want to come out, you know,
Hmm.
and that's not really a Go principle. That's something you can take advantage of
That's awesome.
in life.
Yeah. So
All right,
like
so
when
yeah.
you want a promotion, you just suck up to your boss, just like that.
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay, never
I
mind.
wouldn't suck your boss, no.
No, I said suck up to your boss. Oh, come on,
Yeah,
man.
or maybe you would. I don't know. Maybe
No.
you have a hot boss. I don't know.
I
do what you
actually,
gotta
the
do.
funny thing is, I actually do. She
Alright,
is
so,
quite
yeah.
attractive. Anyways, go ahead.
I would play this Atari over the Peep.
Yes, I see it now. It's far better. It almost threatens
still,
capture. Like wholesale capture, it almost threatens.
Right.
And at
I
the
mean,
very
you can
least,
connect.
reduction, serious reduction
Um,
of his territory. Like if I start running right now, right, I can probably connect to my stone at 010. Or at least make life, right?
hang on one second. If you play this move here, say he plays that, I think you can activate this move here.
Yo, okay.
And that's kind of like a loose ladder, huh?
Yeah.
Because if he pokes out, then it just gives him one liberty.
Yeah, and
Oh
now
my god, yeah.
White is in a lot of trouble.
Oh my god. You're right. My eyes weren't even looking at that horrible shape he had and not exploiting it.
Yeah, there's no there's nowhere white can go.
Yeah.
Like this is awesome.
Yeah, you've got
that's
him.
the loose ladder.
This is pretty awesome. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Like if I can do this in a tournament game, like I would be so happy. Like
Yeah, man.
yeah, this doesn't help either. Like you can play this one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then Atari, yeah.
Just go from the other side.
Ha ha!
Yeah, so you can almost just capture it without without any ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah, I mean, I thought this guy was better than 12Q, but now I see that it's pretty fair.
Yeah, like to be fair, like I wouldn't expect you to see that because I just barely saw that, right?
Well, I did learn loose ladder, so I think it's not inconceivable, but it is. Yeah, it's a little past my current level. I'll be honest.
Yeah, but anyway, like this is your level, like the A versus the B.
Right, right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So,
like you can.
you're saying I should have been focusing though on like chasing that white group around P7, and then pretty much ruining his center points by doing that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
an option. Like
Seems like
you can
that's the
attack
best. Yeah.
this one, or potentially this one,
Mhm.
right? So you have, and there's also this cut here you can try to exploit.
So I would chase A and then cut at D.
There are many different possibilities
Yes.
because he has so many weaknesses
Yes.
that it's just not even funny. Like, I would say this game is over already. Like, it's like even at your level, like it's,
Oh my god.
or
Hey.
maybe not at your level. Like your level, like anything can happen. But like Mikito's level, like this would be over.
Yeah, because Black Cat is solid almost everywhere.
Yeah, Black has no weaknesses anywhere. Like maybe except like this one stone. Right?
Yeah. I think I tend to play pretty solid, so if I could learn to exploit weaknesses better, I would jump up. I know it.
You'd be able to take
Yeah.
down Big Moyos for sure.
Oh yeah. So that's really what I'm going to be focusing on is like exploiting weaknesses, learning how to read, and you know. So this is what I did.
Because once you see the weaknesses, like, then it's a matter of like how.
You want to know what I was thinking at this point in the game? I was
Sure,
literally
yeah.
thinking, how do I reduce this big white block, and how do I like make a black block on the bottom left? That's what I was thinking.
Around.
Do you see those three
Like
black
here?
stones at F11?
Like
yeah, I wanted to
Yeah.
like make those points basically.
So, what's bigger, A or B?
Playing right now probably B, but B would get cut, I
Yeah,
think.
so-
But
Or like just the area, not the move.
oh yeah, A.
So you would just play around A.
Okay, got it. Play where it's biggest.
Yeah. So like this one, it's not even. Yeah, I would just come out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like you can pressure this one. Because in this area, like white can always play this tiger's mouth, and you should extend, right?
Oh yeah,
And
no
now
points,
it's-
nothing.
Yeah, it's not like you're getting maybe like two or three extra points. It's not like as big as A, like as big as white's area up top. Yeah, he actually did okay. He protected two of his weaknesses, and now he has to figure out how to deal with the other two. So now he's like slowly, like all of his weaknesses are disappearing,
Fuck.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to like take advantage of one like soon.
Yeah, that tiger's mouth was so big.
So this is what I did.
Uh-huh.
I actually killed
Oh.
his corner.
Whoa.
Yeah, he let me kill it. He must have not realized what happened. But just go through like a bunch of moves, you'll see.
Okay.
I even like did. I don't know why I didn't just kill his corner right there, but I mean,
Now. Like, you can kill it now.
yeah.
Like, oh.
I don't know why the fuck.
But I think the center is actually bigger right now.
Maybe. Although that'd be
But
a huge
yeah,
swing
he
for
has,
the corner.
He has sort of a little Tsuji here.
Yeah, he
And
really.
then he can cut.
He got me. He got me. Yep.
Did he ever play that?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
I fought a really dumb Ko. I thought I could kill the group on the bottom left for some reason.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Uh,
This Ko here?
yeah, I fought
that
this
what you're talking
Ko.
about?
Never mind. Yeah, it was a different Ko, but yeah, it was this.
You can. Okay, if I count now. Yeah, black is pretty far ahead.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do something like capture here.
Mm-hmm.
And now if he defends here, you can come in.
Oh my god.
And then if he defends there, he can kill the corner.
Yeah, you can just kill the corner.
Miai.
Wow.
And it's over, right? Because as far as the points go, like, there's no comparison.
Because I have
Like,
two
black has too
sides.
much. Yeah, like, this is dead. This is yours.
So
Like, this is dead too.
the funny thing is, at this point, based on my rough counting, I actually thought he had more. I think I
Oh.
tend to see the situation negatively in my opponent's favor. Like I think maybe there's some optical illusion going on that made the top look bigger than it was.
Yeah, like, an easy way to do it is just like count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like roughly 9
Mm-hmm.
across
Yeah.
times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so about 63 versus what I have is like two sides, which is probably about 70, right?
Yeah, like, you can count it more accurately, but like, as a box, like, you can just do that. Like, if you don't have a lot of time to count, like, that's what I would do.
Yeah, it looks like I
But
had over 70 points actually. So I was ahead, huh? I played like I was
20.
sort of behind.
30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, about 70, like, just on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you kill this, that's an extra, what, like 20, 30 points?
Yeah.
25?
It's also amazing, but I guess I did not see that I could kill his stones at G10. For some reason, I thought I had to fight a Ko, which was totally false.
Oh, this one here?
Yeah, this is really good. Like, this is actually perfect.
Hey, what if you...
I just thought you were being greedy and you wanted to break through, so you were like willing to risk the Ko.
Yeah, and he ignored that, right? Rightly so. Maybe I was willing to risk the Ko actually, but he was right to ignore my Ko threat.
That's pretty cool.
I almost killed him here.
Yeah, can you make a...
So all of these moves here don't really make sense to me. Because...
Oh,
like,
this happened in the game. I thought this was your review. I was like, wait.
No, this happened in the game.
I was like, can't see two, just give him two eyes right off the bat.
Yeah, I don't know why the hell I was messing around in there. It's kind of annoying.
It's good. It's good. Like, the more you can, like, experiment and see what happens in places, like, that's more reference experiences for you, right?
Oh, yeah. Reference experience.
Yeah. So this is a pretty weird cut. Because you can just capture it, right?
Well, then he'd take the Ko. I wouldn't want that.
Yeah. There is, like, a cut here.
Oh yeah.
So I think this is what he was trying to get.
I think he
Like
did
this.
that eventually.
Oh, he did.
Well, he wasn't that good when he did it. It was actually terrible when he did it, but he screwed up something.
Whoa, nice move.
Thank you. Was it actually good?
No, it wasn't pretty. It wasn't that good because, like, it's bigger to just defend here
Hmm.
and let him get his eye over here
Hmm.
because you still have a ko to fight here to
Oh.
make this a false eye.
Oh shit.
This here.
Wait.
Shit, I'm gonna use a triangle.
Are you sure could make that a false eye? I don't think so.
Because of E1
Oh!
and C3.
Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, that's so clear actually. Cool.
Okay. Yeah. So you still had a ko. And also, like, even if that wasn't there, like, even if it was like connected, right?
Hmm.
Like, this would still get you more points
Yeah, that's big.
because he lived this way as well.
Hmm.
And you just lost 6 points that you could have earned, and then he ended up gaining like 5 points, right?
Yeah.
So then you'd add that. That's like 11-point difference.
Hmm.
And this is pretty interesting. Like, it's kind of a double ko. Because if he makes a threat, if you make a threat or somewhere, not that one.
I can't kill him anymore.
Like this one.
Oh
Yeah,
wait.
he can make a little double. Oops.
Yeah, he has infinite code threats fit.
That's true.
Yeah, so he has like a double co-factory right there.
That's funny.
Anyway.
So double ko basically goes nowhere, right? Because you just take one, they take the other.
Yeah.
Funny. Okay. So basically,
this,
yeah. Oh, I see. It's like.
So he just.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he just lived. And then, okay, so you killed the quarter. And who is ahead now? Like, that's
me by
the main
quite
question.
a shit ton.
Okay, so that's it. That's it then. That's the game.
It should have been.
Where did you mess up at?
You'll see. It all starts with this.
Oh, that's good. That's a good forcing move.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Uh-huh.
He actually, okay, I'm going to tell you right now, this guy, like, turned me into a life and death problem, and he solved it.
Whoa. So let's skip to that part.
Yeah, you're about to get it, actually. It's very coming up.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Mm.
He's just like,
Hane.
he literally turned on his turbo shit right here. Started playing, like, not terribly anymore. Now, come to think of it, if I had pushed through it,
yeah, yep.
Yeah, that would have been just fine for me, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, this is what I played, I think.
This still works. Yeah, you're still fine.
Yeah, I should have been. That I had to play.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're all false eyes. You're right.
Because, like, for example, if you just do that. If he plays here, now it's a 3 shape.
No. If he had played on the vital point of the 3.
Then you play R1.
No, hold on. No, imagine he played there. Like.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this point and this point are both false
Yeah,
eyes.
yeah, you're absolutely right. Yep. So I misread that.
You're still fine.
Yeah.
You're still completely fine.
So then see what happens.
Now, oh, once he connects here, like, yeah, now there's something.
And now watch what I do. Boom.
Uh-oh.
He played really well here. That's why I gave him props. I normally would get pissed, like,
You didn't
but
connect here, did you?
no, I did. I connected, and yep, he just worked me. And the sad thing is, like, that cut I did at 08, it works too, but I just didn't protect myself enough, and then I resigned.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, so for overall, like, you played a good game.
Thank you.
White had a lot more weaknesses than you did.
Hmm.
But it's just in the end, like, it comes down to the reading and the fighting. Because you can be ahead in the opening like all you want. Like, if you don't see like this, like, it's not gonna matter, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
This is why I've sort of started working on more problems, Go problems, just to get my reading
Sure.
better. And
Yeah.
I think it's helping. So
yeah, I'm also working on problems because, like,
hey,
because this is okay. So this is easy for me, but there are problems that I can't solve. That even if I like stared at it for an hour, which I have for some problems. Like, I've sat and done problems for an hour, like not even a lot, like one problem for an hour, and I still can't solve it.
oh boy. Well, at
Yeah.
least you have the
And
discipline to
I
sit there and think about it.
yeah, I don't recommend that because, like, it's not that efficient. Like, you're not gonna get anywhere. But
No, I think you're benefiting yourself from sitting there and reading, right? If you actually have the discipline to like read.
Yeah,
No?
to a degree, but it brings down your morale, right? Like,
maybe
it
maybe
makes
for
you
like
feel bad.
5 minutes.
Uh,
Yeah, maybe for like 5 minutes, like, you're practicing your reading muscles, like,
hmm
you're gaining confidence, but then after the 45th minute, like, you're reading the same shit like over and over, like,
Fine. True.
and
True.
then nothing works. Like, yeah.
You gotta look yourself in the mirror and question what you're doing with your life at that point.
Oh man.
It's like, look at the things I could have done in this hour.
In the past 20 years.
Instead, I just made myself feel bad.
All right. So, any questions, David?
No, that
About this
was
game?
thanks so much, man. That was a really, really helpful review.
So yeah, could we just go like? Could you just skim through the game? Like, let's do the class overview. Like,
Yeah, turbo speed. So
like the 3 or 4 biggest parts of the game that you're like, okay, this is what you should work on.
sure,
This
can
is what you
you
should do here.
toss
Just
me
remember.
control? Yeah.
Yeah, remember this move, and just play it no matter what. Right? Never play this one anymore.
Okay.
So that's something simple you can do. You, like, always make this move instead of B7.
Can I try running through that real quick? Just 2 seconds.
Sure.
I'll be going through. I'll be doing a video of this anyway, Broth. So
Okay.
we'll get like you'll get a lot out of it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I can.
we'll
I don't have to bother then.
Yeah. And then, yeah, this peep here was better if you made this one
Mm-hmm.
and then just killed it.
Far,
In a
far
loose ladder.
better. Game over.
Yeah. Like, you don't have to see that, but like again, the A and B. Where is it? Shoot, I'll make it again.
Yeah, this is so
Like,
key.
E versus F. Yeah.
That was like that one piece of the video I'm gonna come back and look at like again and again because that's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
I expect myself to sooner or later start thinking about Go like that. It's like, well, what can I attack? What macro moves can I make?
Yeah. Like, once you switch from, like, what can I do? Like, what can I get? Like, how can I defend myself? Like, once you switch from that to how can I exploit all of these weaknesses on the board?
Exactly. And that's like how you
That's
play.
when you start like making gains. Yeah.
I feel like when you're a strong player, like another player attacks you, what you see is simultaneously an attack and a weakness for your opponents.
Yeah.
Because almost every attack is like also a weakness, right? But a weak player will be like, "Oh fuck, 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 help, help, help!" Like, you know, that's what I think a lot big difference. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, don't back down. Like always come back stronger than
right,
ever. Right.
exactly. Well, okay. I mean, I feel like
like-
I've taken up so much of your guys' time here. Like he does. I mean, you have to still review Mike's game, so I feel as though maybe we should call it here, and I'll actually go to sleep because I need to wake up early.
All right. So just remember this. Like this is the critical moments of this game.
I'm gonna screenshot this. 1 sec.
Yeah. There's 4 weaknesses, and you have to take advantage of something.
Got it. Awesome. Okay, guys.
So there's like yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All
Good
right.
night. Good night, David.
Thanks so much, guys. All right. Peace out.
Yeah.
Later, bro.